Good morning, all the students of class 4. Today I will tell you about adaptation in plants, chapter 4 in science. Listen, what is the meaning of adaptation? The meaning of adaptation is adjustment of any living being, either animal or plant. According to this chapter, we discuss only about plants adaptation. You know, plants are found or grow everywhere in the world. They grow in both places, in land and in water. On the basis of their growing place, plants are of two types: terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Listen, terrestrial plants. Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants, for example, neem, mango, peepal, etc. Aquatic plants. The plants that grow in water are called aquatic plants, example, lotus, hydra. Listen, what are necessary conditions for growing plants? For growing plants, plants need soil, land, and water. These conditions are different in different places. Therefore, the plants found in different places are different. The place which is the natural surrounding where plant or animal lives is called its habitat. Any plant or animal live in a particular place either in water or in land or in hilly areas. They adapt themselves according to its natural surroundings and some special features looks for adaptation that allow to live in that particular place. For example, a fish live in water and cactus plants in the desert area and neem in plain. They adjust themselves according to their surroundings. So plants have been classified into two categories according to the adaptation: terrestrial plants, aquatic plants. Listen about terrestrial plants. Terrestrial means the plants living on land. Land is depend on the type of soil and climate. On the basis of soil and climate, plants may be divided into following categories. 1. Plants in plains. For this type of plants need enough space to grow. They have strong woody stems with lots of leaves and branches. They mostly have flat and broad leaves which help to evaporate water vapor and keep the tree cool. When it is very hot, some trees shed their leaves in the autumn season to protect themselves from cold. Example: banyan, neem, grass, teak, etc. Plants in hilly areas. These types of plants need very low temperature to grow because on hills the climate is cold and dry. They have few stomata because their leaves do not lose much water. They have needle like leaves which help in sliding the snow and in avoiding water loss. These trees do not have flowers but have cones, therefore called conifer plants. For example, pine, deodar, they receive heavy rainfall. Listen about plants in desert, the third type of terrestrial plant. Because in desert areas there is no rain or little water, so these plants have long root system spread out wide or deep into the ground to absorb water. They have no leaves for this water loss reduced during photosynthesis. Example is palm and cactus. Listen about plants in marshy areas. These areas are near the seashore. These plants are called mangroves. They have breathing roots which grow above the soil to absorb the air through the tiny opening at their tips. Example: Sundari tree in Sundarban Delta. Listen, plants in hot and wet area. These plants are found in coastal areas. They are also evergreen trees because in coastal areas climate is hot and wet. Example: coconut, teak, rubber, etc. These trees also do not shed their leaves. Now listen about aquatic plants. Aquatic means plants adapt themselves according to water and make their food in water. There are of three types of plants. Floating plants. These plants float freely in water. Their root system and body are light and spongy. Example: duckweed, water, hyacinth, etc. Fixed plants. Some aquatic plants remain fixed in soil at the bottom of the pond. They have hollow stem and deep roots. Broad leaves float on the surface of the water. Example: lotus. Submerged plants. Submerged means plants completely underwater. Their roots fix them in muddy soil, have long, thin, narrow leaves without stomata, breathe through body surface. These plants clean the water by removing carbon dioxide and growing out oxygen in the hydrilla plant, example tape grass. Now listen about the some unusual plants, the insectivorous plants, because these plants eat insects, so these are called insectivorous plants. These are also called carnivorous plants. In some plants live modified in a cylindrical picture where prey enter the picture. Other example is Venus flytrap. In this plant, two or three sensitive trigger hair present in it. It causes closing of leaf when they catch any prey. Thanks.